Alexander Blanc has always worked hard to help his community, but inside, he was facing struggles others didn't see.
Happiness, for a long time I was faking it. For a long time you carry a smile and it's just like you're smiling because the world tells you that you should be happy, but internally it was just like I was just existing.
Eventually, Alexander accepted that he needed to address the issues causing his pain.
As I started to progress through life and I started to go through these changes emotionally and things of that nature, I had, of course, my traumas, but I started to realize that certain things were outside of my control and I couldn't control my emotions as much as I wanted to.
Alexander started the process to find someone to talk with, a process that can be difficult, especially for underserved communities.
People are struggling with this.
It's a problem Dr. Linda Darrell at the Morgan State University School of Social Work says can be a major barrier to care.
In terms of available services or counselors or social workers or psychologists to really help them, people who look like them.
That's something Alexander says took him a while to find, but it was worth it. He found a therapist who's Haitian, like him.
To maneuver through the cultural differences, through just the ethnic differences, and as well as just me being a black man and what does that mean in day to day, there was a lot of things that went into finding the therapist that I felt was the best for me. But I did.
There are many hurdles to finding care, including what Dr. Lawrence von Sleitman at Morgan State School of Social Work describes as structural issues.
Who's going to provide child care? When do I get the time off from work to go do that? When can I actually get that done?
Another obstacle, the stigma that comes with admitting you need help.
Tied back into our histories, where we have to be strong, or any sense of weakness is seen as an issue for families. So admitting one is struggling becomes a challenge.
If left unaddressed, the consequences can be dire. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, in 2019, suicide was the second leading cause of death for African Americans ages 15 to 24.
It scared me to know that you could be next to somebody and really not know, and you could see them every day and not know what they're going through.
Alexander plans to start a podcast to help address some of these issues and lessen the stigma. He says he lives by the advice given to him by an elder in his community.
Life gets better when you're helping others that are in worse situations.
Jason Newton, WBAL TV 11 News.
And you can find resources on the WBAL TV mobile app. All you have to do is search Peace of Mind.